Alright, so, for this episode, after doing 2 more races on the championship tree, I said before that I was gonna mix things up a bit for the rest of this game just to make it look more interesting, and I'm now gonna head back to the ultimate racer tree because, well, I figure, it's probably easier if I get through the shorter events first and then I can focus on the longer events afterwards. So this is our next one, the Lamborghini Lap Knockout. The bull is alive and kicking in this lap knockout involving the Diablo and the Murcielago. Come in first place to advance to Event 28 and unlock the Lamborghini Diablo 6.0 VT. Whatever that means, in all challenge modes. I think you know precisely what car it is I'm going to be using for this. I'm obviously going to be using the Diablo because I already used the Murcielago. And as for the colour, oh, I do like that purple. You know what? Yeah, fuck it, let's try this thing in purple, because this thing just seems to stand out that fucking much in purple. Alright. And, oh, what do you know? It's Noah's Ark once again. 2 Murcielagos and 2 Diablos. But who will be the superior Lamborghini? Only time will tell. At least I know we're at National Forest, so it's a course I'm very familiar with, and I basically know my way around literally both forwards and backwards. I know what it is I need to do now. It's just a matter of me being able to not be caught out by the cops. Well, I almost won this event. I think if it hadn't been for those cops and that fucking spike strip that was basically right before the final corner, I probably would have won this race. But nope. Basically, they fucked me with the spike strip, and now I've got to fucking try this shit all over again. Probably because the cops didn't bust my ass.
In pursuit. Vehicle is a yellow Lamborghini Murcielago.
But then again,
County Local Patrols.
I think it might also be because, well, the Corvette isn't quite as fast as the Diablo.
In pursuit. Vehicle is a black Lamborghini Murcielago.
Or it could just be because I didn't get enough style points. Either way, I'm definitely making sure I get the fucking style points this time.
19 County.
If they thought I didn't score enough before.
County, all units. 19 attempting to overtake a
Well,
vehicle.
you know, shit
19
happens.
County. Vehicle took off like a shot. I'll be in pursuit.
Copy 19.
At least I can say I didn't
I'm gonna
finish
need
in
some more
last.
By the day. 19 County. I'm out of commission.
County
And
19.
already someone
Record
has been
unavailable
knocked
at
out
this time. Will advise
from
when
the coppers, I would imagine.
I've got him again. In pursuit.
Anyways.
Vehicle is a purple Lamborghini Diablo.
County, all units. 31 in high-speed pursuit.
It would help
Vehicle
if I
is a
at
purple
least try
Lamborghini
and
Diablo.
avoid
31 County.
hitting those. It would at least help
County
if I
31.
tried
Record is en route.
avoiding to hit those barriers. And now I'm gonna be last. Okay, fuck this. Whatever happened on that previous attempt, ignore it because it 100% did not just happen. continuing to try and get myself a decent run in where I am not going to be completely fucking myself with the cops or basically fucking myself with the
Copy
jumps
28.
and every other barrier that stands in front of me.
Copy 28.
Oh, and someone almost wrecked me. I almost wonder if it might just be preferable for me to literally just get busted
County, all
and get a
units.
ticket and then
19 in
maybe
high-speed
see
pursuit.
if that manages to
Vehicle with
nurse the
orange
bleeding.
Lamborghini Diablo.
28 County.
Because it feels like
County 28. Wrecker is en route.
Because it feels like I'm bleeding at the moment, and I'm bleeding heavily. Because I'm not managing to successfully put myself in the positions I need to be in. But anyway,
I've got him again. In pursuit. Vehicle is a purple Lamborghini Diablo.
County
Huh.
local patrol.
Ironically, it's my
27 in high-speed
Lamborghini
pursuit.
Diablo.
Vehicle is a purple
Anyway.
Lamborghini Diablo.
I lead, which means hopefully I can manage to survive the first lap this time. If I'm fortuitous enough.
27 County.
And I do.
Unable to continue pursuit.
I
County
make it
27.
to
Wrecker is
the
en
line.
route.
And now I just gotta make sure that I don't get wrecked by the cops again. Because they basically wrecked me before. And as you might have guessed, I don't want that to happen again.
Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a purple Lamborghini Diablo.
County all patrols. 54 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a purple
At least I
Lamborghini
survived
Diablo.
the first lap this time.
54 County. Requesting the use of barricades.
Anyways,
Copy 54.
using the jump,
19
because I know
County.
style points
Roadblock
could be
deployed.
County
important.
all units. Roadblock
And
is in place.
Getting some more style points, this time with a much more balanced approach.
54 County. My
And
patrol is seriously damaged.
I somehow made it through that
County 54.
roadblock.
Record unavailable at this
Have
time.
no idea
Will
how
advise when
or
they're
why, but I somehow made it
19
through.
County. The suspect has blasted through the roadblock. 19 County. Let's get another roadblock set up.
How the
I
fuck
copy 19.
did I manage to do that?
27, 28. I've got your 6.
Because I had to be insanely lucky to somehow shoot through there with no serious damage.
54 County. We're
I had
in
to be
position.
insanely lucky.
County all
To
patrol.
somehow shoot through
Roadblock
there.
is in place.
I mean, I literally had to be
28 County. I'm
as
unable to
accurate as a
continue
surgeon to somehow
19,
thread that
28.
needle,
I have
but
the subject.
at the end of the day,
27 County.
I'm also doing
Commencing
at
pursuit.
speed no less.
Vehicle is a yellow Lamborghini Murcielago.
I did manage to do
Well
it.
done! You set a new lap record!
County
Yeah,
local
I
patrol.
actually get the
27 in
positives this
high-speed
time.
pursuit. Vehicle is a yellow
And
Lamborghini Murcielago.
Mika
54 County.
got
The
eliminated
suspect
on the
has
first lap,
blasted through the
so it's
roadblocks.
between me and Wayne now,
28 County.
who
We have a
is
barricade
ironically in
near
another
the large tunnel.
Lamborghini Murcielago,
County all
and
units. Roadblock
as I
is in
predicted,
place.
it was inevitable to say that sooner or later I was going to hit that log. It was basically just a matter of when he was going to do it.
19 County. I'm unable to continue pursuit.
How
54.
did that not wind up being
I am
any
the
worse?
suspect. 28 County. The suspect has run the roadblock.
That could have been a lot worse than it actually was, but
Copy 28.
I somehow still come away from that roadblock with the race lead. I don't know how, and I don't know why, but I somehow managed to come away with the lead, regardless.
Copy
Oh,
27.
and Wayne's been busted. Okay. Someone literally just fired a harpoon at me,
19 County. The strip
Although
is on
it
the
was
left
probably-
by the bridge.
although it was
County local
probably
patrols. Spike strip is deployed. It's near the bridge.
Although it was probably something like a fucking torpedo among anything else. At least I think it's a torpedo.
Rotor 1 County. He's really moving down there.
And the spike strip is not on the side of the road I will take. So I do avoid the spikes and able to continue my run.
I copy 19.
I'm having a better time at the moment compared to Wayne, and there's no spike strips this time around as I go through the second to last corner and now heading into the last corner here at National Forest. As I step on the brakes, got a huge lead over Wayne, and there we go. Third time's the charm.
Impressive driving. You have just won the Lamborghini Lap Knockout.
Although it wasn't easy.
You've unlocked the Lamborghini Diablo VT 6.0.
Oh, so specific. But anyways, yes. We have the Lamborghini Diablo 6.0 VT now. And we've also got 30 cars on our record, on our roster. No, it always is crazier when you've got to deal with the cops. And Wayne was the only one of all of us to be busted. I think that's probably what won me this race. Well, that aside from me avoiding the spike strip, which was also important. And it was Wayne who had the highest top speed of 193. Meanwhile, my top speed was 188, tied with Ashley.
You've set a new record for this track.
Yeah!
You beat the track record.
At least that was basically before all the chaos began. But anyway, let's get our replay, since that's what I came here to do. Maybe if it's possible, this might actually make things easier for me. Okay, well, gonna get some early shots of the Diablo, and then I'll probably move the replay further along to get some more shots, because it's what I do. Well, I do it very inconsistently, but yeah, it's what I do. Because this is how we do, motherfuckers. Okay, just a little bit longer. Okay, we're done. I've got my replay, so let's now move on to our next event. Huh. I actually like how once this ended, I actually ended it in mid-air. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, Anyways. The Porsche versus Ferrari showdown will be our next event in this game, coming in the next episode.